Good afternoon. I'm Sean van Heerden, the Managing Partner at Ramsey Webber Attorneys in South Africa. Our firm is based in Sandton, Johannesburg. We are a medium-sized law firm, established in 1982. We act for various small and medium-sized and large clients locally and globally, all of which are considered as blue-chip clients in the local and international sphere. Ramsey Webber has been a member of Macro International in excess of 22 years. Why South Africa? Well, South Africa celebrates 23 years of democracy in 2017 and has become an important economy both on an African continent as well as globally over the last 2 decades. South Africa was rated by the World Bank as the second largest economy in Africa and one of the easiest and most stable economies in the sub-Saharan region. South Africa boasts a modern and sophisticated financial sector, which is ranked highly in the Global Competitive Report of the World Economic Forum. The Johannesburg Stock Exchange, or as the acronym JSE, is the country's security exchange and is currently the 19th largest stock exchange in the world and certainly the largest in Africa. Despite all that, South Africa does have its challenges. In recent weeks, South Africa has slipped into a technical recession, which was precipitated by our President Jacob Zuma's decision to reshuffle his cabinet, dismissing the finance minister, Pravin Gordhan, and his deputy, with the resultant perception being that this would probably be followed by a change in fiscal and monetary policy. How do we go forward by exhausting the opportunities we do have? While this admittedly does not inspire confidence in prospective investors, it bears mentioning that with the global ranking of 55, the country far outstrips the regional average, reiterating its position as a springboard for investment into the rest of the continent. The fact is that South Africa is part of the G20 and is ranked as one of the 5 major emerging economies, and that forms part of BRICS, based testament to this. South Africa is a constitutional democracy and boasts a robust judicial system that is instrumental in promoting good governance and sustainable economic development, holding the government very accountable of late. Sophisticated and world-class banking and taxation regulation framework that provides certainty for prospective clients. Traditionally, South Africa was rooted in primary sectors. It is, however, now moving towards becoming a knowledge-based economy with a greater focus on technology, e-commerce, and the financial and other services. This sector expansion makes for attractive investment diversification opportunities. Because of South Africa's unique history, diversity, geography, political and institutional landscape, the business environment, including the social, economic and legal and political, is complex. For instance, a firm entering into South Africa with the aim of using it as a platform to do business in Africa needs to understand that it will have to confront the country's apartheid legacy and the country's attempt to overcome that legacy. Managers in Africa therefore need to contend with challenges that may be foreign to outsiders. There is a sense of social responsibility that goes hand in hand with the leadership in Africa. From a corporate point of view, all companies in South Africa are regulated in terms of the Companies Act 71 of 2008. It is a modernized, comprehensive revision of the South Africa's company laws, bringing it in line with the leading international practices. There are a number of different business entities available in South Africa, which include private and public companies. The Act, however, sets out two ways for foreign companies to establish a local presence in South Africa, either by forming a wholly owned limited company or registering a branch office. So, while the current political and economical climate might be less than ideal, it's in times like these that investors need to hold on to the diversified and long-term investment strategies, as long-term markets have the ability to return. However, it is necessary to be creative and innovative and understand the peculiarities of cultural influences. This marks the importance and urgent need for lawyers, in this context South African lawyers, to have an intimate understanding and knowledge of not only how the law works, but the business and the cultural nuances of each business industry. We invite you to contact us and leave the law and commercial guidance to us. Thank you.